All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Come on, celebrate. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. The sound coming, baby. The sound coming, the sound coming. I was celebrating for me first. It was about me first. I had to take care of me first, y'all second. Remember, it's me first, so I muted y'all on purpose, okay? It was about me. It was about me first, you second. You feel me? So I had to pray because I was praying with my boy, Burner Boy. And now I'm finished. Now I can talk to y'all. I can't talk to y'all if I ain't talking to me. You feel me? I got to take care of me first. And then I'll take care of y'all. So I got to make sure I'm good. Mind, body, spirit, finances, and relationships. I got to make sure. And so, I needed to take care of me. You feel me? And that's the issue that a lot of us need to work on. We got to take care of ourselves before we could take care of other people. And so now that we have crossed over, how many of y'all have already crossed over to the resurrection power and you could feel the resurrection power? And I want to tell y'all this, and I don't like talking about religious stuff and all that because y'all be trying to, put me in a spot that I ain't trying to be in. I'm not trying to be a pastor. I want y'all to remember that. I never will want to be a pastor because I do not like titles and boxes, okay? So I'm just letting y'all know. I promise you, there's one thing I know about me. And y'all should share this live. Like, that is so sad. It's Resurrection Monday, and nobody ain't got no, we got 255 people. I do these on normal days. It's supposed to be way more than this. Y'all go ahead and share this live. Come on now. Come on, y'all share this live. This is so disrespectful. That's the problem. You cannot go somewhere greater than you're willing to take people with you. Some of y'all don't even have people on this call with y'all because y'all just want to soak up all my wisdom, knowledge, and act like you made it up and act like you great. And so you don't want to put your friend on here because you want to talk like how I talk to your friend and you just got it from me. When you really could get your friend to get it real time with me in the flesh. But you don't want to share this live with your friend because you want to take what I'm going to teach and act like you know it. When you probably do know it, but it ain't your stuff. It's my stuff. So I'm telling you right now, you should share this with one person. Just share it with one person. Let me drink my coffee real quick. Can y'all share it, please? I would love to see more people than this. I mean, like, my golly. Come on, y'all. Share. Share with one person that you like. As a matter of fact, I'm finna share. Let me share right now. I got a few people I'm finna share this with. Sure enough, here's her right here. Yep. I'm texting it to their ass. Yeah, I ain't playing with these people. Who y'all think y'all is? Y'all can't get on my live. Like y'all all of that. Y'all can't listen to me but could talk to me privately but can't get on my live. Why? What you hiding from? You ashamed to tell people that you know me? Now, we should all be underneath a new energy right now because, regardless of, religions and all those type things, right? Yesterday, a large population, as a matter of fact, I don't know if you all know this, but Christians is one of the largest populations in the world. It's millions, it's hundreds of millions of Christians, billions of Christians in the world. And so the definition, and I wanted to look up the definition for those of you that don't know what it means. The definition of resurrection is the action or fact of resurrecting or being resurrected, okay? The second definition says the rising of the dead at the last judgment. So most people in the world right now are feeling the energy of the rise, regardless of what religious background you are, right? It's almost like Halloween is Halloween, whether you celebrate Halloween or not. Every store you go in is going to have Halloween treats and Halloween candy. You can't run from it. Sorry. Easter, you could do what you want, say what you want, but guess what? Every store in the world, you're going to be subliminally planted with Easter colors, Easter eggs, rabbits, Easter candy, okay? It is what it is. So there is energies that's in the world that we can use. Energy is one of the greatest gifts that God has given us, right? It's a gift that we could leverage and we could tap in for free. And so I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I have decided to tap into the resurrection energy, okay? As a matter of fact, tonight I'm so blessed. I get to celebrate. How ironic is it? God is so good. I get to go tonight to the Growth Con opening celebration. And you already know, hey, Miss Manaya Ajay, you already know I'm going to have on my outfit, killing it, looking good to the gods tonight. And I'm celebrating that this is going to be my $100 million year. Like, I'm going to hang around my billionaire friends that are billionaires. You pay your way, you earn your way, and you serve your way, and I've done all three. So I paid my way to go to the Growth Con as a diamond and a VIP ticket holder. And so I get to tap into their energy. I paid to access some of their energy. And so if you are underneath that resurrection energy right now, I encourage you to start making new moves. Start making new moves. See, if you do the stuff that you used to do, that means you're still the same person. And now it makes no sense to know that you should be doing different, but then you still don't do different. And so the knowingness of the difference that we should be under right now should make you be more disciplined. There are many of you all right now that just don't have the disciplines. You got to be disciplined. If you're not disciplined, you're never going to get to the end goal. And I'm telling you all right now, this is not nothing that you haven't heard before. We know this, right? We got to be disciplined. There's a lot of things that I don't want to do, right? But because there's a certain end result that I'm looking for, I have no choice. I can't pick and choose what I want to do, but I got one result or one goal. That doesn't make sense. So we got to decide that we're going to be disciplined, okay? In all the areas necessary to get you closer to whatever your dream is. As a matter of fact, I encourage you guys right now. That's right, Dream Girl. Girl Hold My Hand helps me with discipline too, because I know I got somewhere to be at 8 o'clock in the morning. That was one of the whole plans behind me creating Girl Hold My Hand. I love the fact of knowing that I had somewhere to be in the morning, and I like the fact that I knew that people would know when I'm not there. See, some of you all don't even know that discipline and consistency is contagious. Discipline and consistency creates confidence. Discipline and consistency gives you influence. There are people that won't follow you because they know that you're inconsistent. They know you're going to sleep late. They know you're going to lose weight and gain weight, lose weight and gain weight, lose weight and gain weight. They know that you don't read books. They know that you don't invest in yourself. They know that you don't do anything but talk. So they look at you and they think, hi, how are you? But there's no respect there. And so discipline and consistency can give you influence. You know, I want to give a shout out to Daniel G, because I knew that already. But this weekend, spending some time with him and having him, you know, first of all, he edified me. When somebody edifies you, they're telling you how they feel about you. That's why I was telling Sheila yesterday, we went for a walk, and, you know, I'm a network marketing professional. I am one of the most dynamic network marketers that ever walked this earth. And I say that, you know, just to tell y'all the truth in case you ever wanted to know what I do. I'm a professional network marketer. And in my industry, a lot of times people will say, thank you for your yes. And that's just so disrespectful. Because I'm not a person that I didn't only say yes. You said yes too. But look at you and look at me. So when you edify a person or you speak truth of a person, you're bringing credibility and validity to that person. And you're also empowering that person. So when I say, or when someone says the truth about you, especially in terms of what you've done, it reminds you of what you have done. And so before he brought me on the stage, he was like one of the most consistent people. Oh my God. He said, I got on social media and I saw like within 30 minutes, 4 videos chopped up. He said, I called my team immediately and was like, what is this? Look at Coach Stormy. And the interesting thing about that is I've heard that several times before. Grant Cardone tells me the same thing. He said he tells his team, what the hell is going on? Coach Stormy's posting more videos than me and I got a whole team. And so I just want you guys to know resurrecting has power. And let me go back to the definition of resurrection so y'all know that we on one accord. It means the rising of the dead at the last judgment. What if you treated yesterday like the last judgment and today you show your rise? Meaning it shouldn't be no pressure for you to have woke up this morning and worked out. If you're someone that you're listening to this call right now from your job, okay? You're listening to this call right now and you're at work or you're at school or somewhere you can't do what you want to do right now, right? Because you're under the new resurrection power sun, the new resurrection power moon, the new resurrection power frequency, right? You should have woke up early enough to go for a walk or go do a 30-minute workout somewhere, somehow. Because in order for you to rise, that means you got to do something, okay? Resurrection comes with movement. You can't sit still and say, I'm going to resurrect. You just sit here. Resurrection and meditation is not the same thing. Rising means you're doing things that makes you rise. And so my question for you today is, what do you do to create a rise for you? Do you even know how to create a rise for you? And there's a lot of people, you all, that really have no clue what to do to rise. And that's just the bottom line, why we go to school, right? This is why we get coaches, and this is why we get mentors, because we want to rise, right? But we don't know what to do to rise. And then we go listen to our friend that's below us, and they so powerful, and they're confident, and they're talking, their vernacular, and their conversation, that we really don't even realize when we go ask our moms, our sisters, our cousins, our boyfriends, our best friends what to do. They're not telling us how to rise, because if they knew how to rise, they would rise up themselves. But that's not something that we pay attention to, because we're so oblivious to facts. We so focused on feelings. So why would I go and take advice from someone that is not where I would want to be? I love them. That's my best friend. That's still my best friend. That's still my sister. That's still my dad. That's still my mom. That's still my cousin. That's still my girl. Right? But I don't want to be where she is. So I can't keep allowing her to have certain type of conversations with me, because I understand that my ear gate has an inroad to my heart. And I know that out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. And I know that life and death is in the power of the tongue. And I know that my thoughts turns into my actions, and my actions turns into my results. And so just for this resurrection energy that I'm under for these next 90 days, because I'm on a 90-day run, because I want to lose some weight. I want to get sexier. I want a new car. I want some new clothes. I want to show my resurrection power every day. So I can't listen to any and everybody right now, right? Because I'm under the new resurrection energy. Who am I talking to right now? Who is under the new resurrection energy that they are determined to be careful with the voice that they listen to, because it is time to rise. No more dry bones. No more procrastination. No more laziness. But this is time for the rising. This is time for the rising. This is time for the rising. I'm underneath the rising energy too. I'm doing things differently too. I'm moving differently too. And I'm not saying I'm moving differently too, like this is April Fool's. No, this ain't no April Fool's speech. I'm dead serious. April 1st, I am the one. I know I'm the one that was sent to break generational curses off my family. It ain't no doubt in my mind. Who else gonna do it? I can't wait on Manaya to do it. I can't wait on Hennessy to do it. I can't wait for DJ to do it. I got to do it, because that's what we do. Each generation is supposed to further the generation before it. So, yes, we're going to go through adversity. That's a part of life. Yes, we're going to experience things that's going to make us want to stop and quit and slow down. Yes, we're going to, have the imposter syndrome sometimes when we listen to other people, and then we realize that, oh, my God, I'm sounding like her. Yes, you're going to start acting like the people you hang around. But now that you know these things, you got to change your actions. Listen, you can't say you changed and you're resurrecting and underneath the resurrection energy and you do the same things. I am telling you right now, even if you don't feel like doing things differently, the mere fact that you do things differently right now, you are going to get a different result. I'm telling you all right now, please, I can't make this up. I don't care if you don't feel like doing things differently right now. You cannot move according to your feelings. You got to move according to facts. I encourage you, facts over feelings. April is for abundance and alignment. April is for abundance and alignment for me. And I'm just encouraging you all to adopt what I'm saying right now. April is for abundance and alignment. And so what does that mean? That means I got to be careful who I talk to for the next 30 days. And even if you talk to me, let's say I love you dearly and I don't even want you to know that I'm on this energy right now. Because here's what we do wrong. We go and we say, I can't listen to you. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. First of all, let me teach y'all something real quick. I want y'all to do this. Just keep doing it in circles. And I want you to notice What side of you is the dominant side that you hear? Is it? Figure out where do you have to talk to yourself at? Like me, right now, it's this side. The right side of my body, the right side of my ears hears differently. So as I'm speaking, I am intentionally making sure that the right side of me is hearing. I need y'all to start speaking to yourself differently in this season. Start speaking life into yourself. Every time you catch yourself saying something stupid, I want you to tell yourself, cancel and delete. Anytime you're talking to somebody and they're talking dumb, it could be your mama. She tell you about what you can't do, and she talking negative and complaining and venting and whining to you. Don't be disrespectful and cut her off, because that's where we create problems. Just while they be talking, just be saying cancel and delete in your head. And be saying shut up in your head. I'm not listening to nothing. Just have a whole conversation so that you don't digest the poverty conversation they're trying to have with you. Be talking while they're talking and be saying yes. Sometimes I be having to tell the people, say that again, because I really wasn't listening. Oh, I shouldn't have told y'all that one, because if I do that, then you're going to know what I was doing. My bad. I don't be listening to people all the time, especially when they start complaining and whining and bitching. I be singing. Blessings, money, testimony. Sometimes I be saying, damn, she asked me a question. I be saying, say that one more time. I hear that last part. Girl, say that again. And I be saying it like I heard him. I want to say it strong, but I ain't heard their ass. I was singing. I'm not listening to that whining, poverty, limitation, putting fear in me type of conversations. I be singing. I'm a fella. I be singing in my head. And then don't ask me nothing. So guys, this is the time for you to change. What are you listening to? Who are you talking to? Who are you hanging around? Why are you on the phone with them for 30 minutes? About what? What has that conversation done for you? Right? Everything has to change. Nothing can stay the same. You got to change how you eat. You got to change how you talk. You got to change how you walk. You got to change how you do everything about yourself. If you want to tap in to this new energy that we all are blessed to be under. And it's not mean. It's because you got things that you desire. And at the end of the day, you know you're getting too old to be playing around and wasting your time. And that's what I had to tell myself. I am getting too old. It's going to be a time where I'm going to be too old to do the things that I could do right now. Right? So I need to hurry up and get some money. Like I need to hurry up and get some money. I don't want to be doing certain things when I'm 60. I don't. I pray I'll be a grandma by that time hanging out with the grandchildren. I don't want to, thank you, Deshauna, I don't want to have to be hustling and bustling because I didn't do nothing with my good energy when I was young enough to do it. And so I just wanted to remind all of y'all, all of us today, because we all under that same energy, I'm talking to me too, things got to change. And the greatest project that you can work on is yourself. The greatest sometimes having a conversation, I could tell you, is more powerful than the physical work. I've done more with this than I've done with this. That's why my hand's so soft. My mouth, affirmations, conversation, edification, telling stories. My hand's real soft. This is not the day where we got to work hard. That's not what this is. Now, may the works of my hands be blessed. Absolutely, may the works of my hands be blessed. May God continue to bless everything I touch. May everything I touch turn to gold. But I love that I get to communicate my way into places. I love that my mouth has so much, ashe and power on it, that I get to communicate and talk to people and create relationships and empower people through my conversation. I mean, think about it. When a person can't talk, that person is labeled something. When a person can't hear, that person is labeled something. Right? And if you could talk and you could hear, you're not labeled any of the two. So we have to put more power back on the words that we speak. We got to put more power back on the words that we speak over and into ourselves. I'm not hanging around nobody that's telling me nothing about doubt, nothing about lack. Listen, don't come around me talking about no lack. Don't come around me talking about what people ain't doing. Don't come around me talking about how horrible things is. Don't come around me talking about nothing that ain't about elevation and resurrection, rising up. If we ain't talking about rising up, don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. And that's how you got to be moving into this next season. And I'm telling you, we're better together than apart. So I don't know who that person is you need to have that crucial conversation with. There's nothing wrong with having conversations about what you see for you and your family in the next phase of life. There's nothing wrong with that. You know how many times I done talked to my dad and my household about things that we're going to be doing? Hey, y'all need y'all to start turning off these lights. 2009 light bills are stupid. That's just dumb. Can you turn off the lights? I'm not saying we going broke. I'm not saying I'm mad at you. I'm not arguing with you. I ask you, can you make sure that the lights are turned off? Can you be mindful when the lights are on? I mean, that ain't that hard. Just let's be mindful of that, right? Right? Little things that we could do to make each other better. You guys got friends that own businesses. Can you support your friends' businesses? Can you support somebody's business and post their banner for them? Can you tag a person in a post, right? Right? It costs you nothing to tag somebody and post them. So what can your contribution be to elevating? Can you tell your friend, hey, I'm about to go for a walk. Why don't you come walk with me? Can you call your friend and say, oh, my God, you look so pretty today? You know? Can you call your friend and say, oh, my God, I heard you. I heard what you said. That was strong. Can you buy something from somebody to make them feel supported? It's just so many little things that we all could do because empower women and men, empower other women and men. It is one of the most amazing things you could do to empower yourself. Now, I'm not saying tell somebody they look pretty and they look ugly as hell. I'm not telling you tell somebody, girl, you done lost some weight and she done got fat as hell. I'm not telling you tell somebody, oh, my God, they did a great job when the job was horrible. I'm saying acknowledge truth. Tell somebody when they did a great job. Tell somebody what you see that they can do to get better and as you're getting better. But tell them what they've done that has affected and impacted you in the most positive light. I'm telling you all right now, you know, way back in 1712, y'all, there was something called the Willie Lynch syndrome. And that really was designed to really keep us suppressed. And everything that we, especially as the black community, I got to talk to y'all real quick. We have lived underneath a lot of word curses, a lot of limitations that people have put on us. And I'm telling you all right now, we some smart ass, raw ass, bad ass, strong ass people. We really are. If we could accept people's strengths for what it is and work with people and celebrate those that have proven to us through their results that they who they say they are and they show up consistently. You think Oprah Winfrey is only going to be the baddest black woman? Why they only let one out? It's because it ain't them, it's us. We got to start elevating the ones that are impacting the culture. We got to start shedding the light on those that add value to the world. We got to start acknowledging those that have made change. And that's why I'm so proud of, like, Tamika Mallory. I text her, you know, we got some things we working on, y'all. Y'all know the election about to come up again. A lot of us don't know about that. You know, I personally am excited about this next season and connecting. Like, I'm so excited about GrowthCon tonight. Like, I'm going to tell y'all, I love meeting white people, smart, rich white people that could teach me some stuff. You think I'm excited as hell about going to GrowthCon, hanging out with the white people today. Absolutely, and I'm also excited about being in the room with some black folk because I'm bringing some black folk with me. I'm excited about hearing, you know, Claudine Hibbert talk tomorrow and tear it down and win. I'm excited about all the guests that's going to grace the stage. I'm excited about the people I'm going to meet. How many of you all right now is excited about 2024 and you still believe that 2024 is going to be your $1 million year? If you believe that 2024 is going to be your $1 million year, I want you to drop in the comment section, I believe. I want you to drop I believe in the comment section right now if you believe that 2024 is going to be your $1 million year. I want to see it. Just say, I believe. Let me see. Or if you believe it's going to be your 6-figure year, put I believe 6. Because I need you to know. Nothing can happen if you don't believe. Nothing. Nothing. And I've been around, that's what I'm talking about. I've been around people, and when you believe, your confidence is different. When you believe, your words are different. When you believe, your character is different. When you believe, you can't even say certain things that you once said. And I'm telling you all right now, your belief, your faith, your words is what's going to create the outward results. And I want to tell you right now, some of y'all are so necessary. And I'm almost done. Some of y'all are so necessary. You're so needed. Your story is so needed. Like, people need to hear all of the adversity that you had to grow through to get to where you are today. You cannot be afraid to continue to grow in order to get to a place that one day you could tell somebody, man, I was suicidal before. Can you imagine the day that you were suicidal and you was about to take your own life, and then you don't do it, and then you become a millionaire, or you become a six-figure earner, and then you get a husband and you got new cars, and you get to tell somebody, man, I remember the day I was going to take my life. And then you tell the person the reason why you was going to do it, and then a person watches you and they see your evolution and they get to say, oh my God, I learned from watching her. Some of you all don't know that people are watching you and they're learning from you, how you handle things, how you show up, how you treat yourself. And let's just say it's one person right now. That's one more than zero. And every time you start showing up, and every time you start growing, and every time you become somebody greater than the person you was before, the last day, the other day, the day before that, and you evolve into your future, you give other people a reason. Never be the one that gives somebody an excuse and makes that excuse valid. Always be that one that makes the person say, man, but she ain't quit. She ain't give up. She kept going. As a matter of fact, if you give up, you a punk. You ain't nobody. You a punk. If you could give up from one little adversity, man, you a punk. If you could give up from one little betrayal, one little person left you, one person gave up, and you just quit, you was never serious in the first place. Tell yourself, if I give up, I'm a bitch. Tell yourself, if I give up, I'm a punk. Tell yourself, if I give up, I ain't supposed to be successful. Yeah, tell yourself that. See, the chatter that you have within yourself has everything to do with who and what you become. That's why it's important to stay around people that's talking right to you, that's talking truth into you. It's nothing I wouldn't do to be surrounded by people that have no issue with telling me the truth so I can get better. My goal is to get better, not bitter. So when you're surrounded by people that speak life into you, that will tell you how to get better and show you at the same damn time, man, I want you to hear me, and I want you to hear me real good. You are blessed. The mere fact, hear me good, that your energy attracted somebody that is growing and going. Because you attracted that person, it's kind of like butterflies. Butterflies fly around me all the time. I hear birds all the time. I don't take that for granted. I used to live in neighborhoods that ain't no birds, it was nothing but flies. I used to live in neighborhoods that it wasn't nothing but gnats. I used to live in neighborhoods, birds. Ain't no birds in the neighborhoods what are you talking about, birds? But see, I'm grateful for living in the neighborhood now that I can hear birds. I'm grateful for being that girl that attracts butterflies. And so as I leave you all today, I want to tell you, take the time today to decide that you are stepping into your resurrection power. Take the time today to say, I don't care what I used to accept yesterday. I too have rose. I too have resurrected. Become more disciplined. Become more disciplined. Become more disciplined. And it could be anything. It could be, I ain't drinking no soda, I'm going to drink a water. And celebrate that you made that decision. It could be, I'm not eating no bread with butter, I'm going to eat bread, no butter. Little incremental steps. I'm not going to cuss her out. I'm going to say, okay, celebrate yourself, right? I'm not going to pay the light bill and not tell the kids to turn the lights off when I know the light bill shouldn't be this high because I want to buy me a pair of shoes next week. You can why you can't pay the light bill and buy your pair of shoes? Why you got to take care of everybody else and then not take care of you? Why you can't get your nails done? Why you can't get your nails done? No, take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Know that nobody is going to come and save you. You're going to have to be willing to create the necessary disciplines to save yourself. And remember, the vision for your life creates the disciplines for your life. It is very important that you know what you want your life to look like. I want y'all to hear me, and I want y'all to hear me real good. I'm talking to y'all from a place of experience. You can't just know what your bills are. Knowing that you got bills to pay, I get it. Once we become adults, yes, indeed, we are going to have to pay bills. It's never going to go away. It's never going to go away. And it's the first of the month right now. So a lot of y'all paying bills right now. Right? I want to tell you something. You have to have a vision for your life. You have to have your personal vision for your life. It cannot be nobody else's vision. And many of you that's listening to me right now, you do not have a vision. You don't even know what you want your life to look like. And I'm going to say this one more time. I'm not talking about bills. I'm talking about how do you want your life to feel like? Feelings over facts right now. Right now, in this moment, okay. Right now, in this moment, let's take away the facts. Take away the facts. Let's take away the facts. Let's take away the facts if you ain't got no money right now. Let's take away the facts if you ain't got no car right now. Let's take away the facts that you live in an apartment right now. Let's take away the fact that you haven't paid your rent right now. Let's take away the fact that you don't have no man, no woman. Let's take away the facts that you got bad credit, okay? Let's take away the facts that you're overweight, you don't feel healthy, you got a bad doctor's report. Let's take away all those facts right now. Take them away. Pretend that you have no problem. You are a blank canvas right now. Forget that you got high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, cancer, HIV positive, herpes, syphilis, whatever you got. Pretend that you ain't got none of that. Nothing. You don't have ADD, you're not bipolar, you don't have mental disorders, you're not depressed, you don't have anxiety, you ain't got nothing. What do you want your life to look like? If you could wave a magic wand and create this life that you want for yourself. Mind, body, spirit, finances, relationships. What would you want your life to look like? And today, you should come up with that vision. Because nobody is going to take you to the places that you see for yourself because they don't see what you see, only you see it for you. So you got to know, what does it look like? Mind, body, spirit, finances, and relationships. All 5. Not just money. Everybody want millions. But what if you got millions and you depressed? So now you got millions in the bank, but you want to shoot yourself. Take pills. What if you got millions in the bank, but you about to die tomorrow? So do you really want the millions, or do you rather have your health? So now is just the time for us to get clear on what it is that we want. And I'm just telling y'all this in love. And once you decide what that is that you want, you got to prove it to yourself. Nobody can tell me what I want my life to look like. Nobody. I know what I want it to look like and feel like. Therefore, I do the things to have that look and feel. It's really just that simple. And I want to tell you guys before I leave, the knowingness of what I just said should be the reason why you never stop working on Project You, Project Me. You are the greatest project you will ever work on, because working on you is who is going to get all of those things. You are going to get all of those things you want for yourself. And so I promise you, you can have everything that you want, everything that you want. You just got to have the courage and the disciplines to go get it. And let me change that. The disciplines to go get it. Because the disciplines is what's going to create the courage. Never forget that. Never forget that. The discipline is what's going to give you courage. And so, guys, listen, I have an amazing week lined up. Like, I'm so freaking fired up. Like, I'm so fired up. Like, I'm about to put on my workout clothes, go take my NutriBurst, my supplements, turn my music on loud, clean my backyard up, change the vibe in my house, sage out my house. I had all kind of beautiful people yesterday with mixed energies. Beautiful people, but I still want to sage it. I'm about to open up all my windows, turn my music up loud, go for a walk, you know what I'm saying? Get ready for GrowthCon tonight. Celebrate with my rich white friends. I love hanging around them. Replenish my network. Get me some new rich white people because I got a couple of rich white friends I picked up at the last GrowthCon. I'm picking up some new rich white friends at this GrowthCon. I'm plotting right now. I'm letting you know right now. If you are rich, you have value, and I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about rich in mind, body, spirit, finances, or relationships, and you got something to add value to my life, or I'm walking around GrowthCon, or I'm meeting me some nice, rich friends, okay? This weekend, I'm replenishing my network with resurrected people, okay? And then it's going to be some people that's going to be in the Girl Hold My Hand community. This is going to be so great. Right in time for the awakening. And I want to say, I'm excited about this year's awakening. This is going to be the Awakening Intensive. 75 people total in my office in Aventura, overlooking the beautiful ocean and the yachts and just in an intimate environment. Oh, my God, being poured into, getting the correct knowledge of themselves. What are you talking about? And that environment is going to be perfectly curated in an office that I invested over $5 million in an office that I collect rent from, in a building that I own. Talk about exchange of energy and frequency. And I want you guys to know, for those of you that wish you was there but you can't be there, we're going to have a virtual experience as well. We're going to allow you all to get your manuals. You're going to be able to download your manuals, and you'll be able to watch us. I'm letting you know now, CT is going to be running that operation, so you're going to get the best views possible, but we're going to cover the entire awakening virtually. And so stay tuned. We'll be releasing all of those outlets for you all this week. So many of you all can't be in the room, but you can still have your own awakening experience, okay? Guys, it's a new season. It's a new day. Don't be afraid to cross over to what it is that you want. And I'm talking about unapologetically. I dare you to be unapologetic about the new person that you're becoming, because you have rose just like he has risen, all right? So, I love you guys. I'm so grateful for all of what's happening. Listen, make sure y'all turn on y'all notifications. We are going to be releasing the virtual awakening between today and tomorrow. For those of you that's coming in, travel mercies this week for the awakening. We are day 8 of the 15-day challenge. For those of you that's in the 15-day challenge, 1,500, 250. Oh, and I got one more thing to tell y'all. One more last thing. This is really good because I'm giving away $1 million, y'all. $1 million worth of prizes and gifts. So check this out. Let's see what this is. Check this out. I want you right now to subscribe to my official YouTube channel, Success Shortcuts Podcast, where I get to interview and humanize the rich and successful while revealing their success shortcuts, mind, body, spirit, finances, and relationships. And guess what? I need your help. I need your help. The goal is 100,000 subscribers. And as soon as we reach 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away $1 million worth of diamonds, gems, gifts. And listen, man, listen, if you're someone that come through. You know I like to do it real big, so let's get to 100,000 subscribers ASAP so that we can give away, I mean, who knows what we're going to do. Woo! Quit playing. Partner with Harmar Jewelry, y'all. $1 million giveaway, my biggest giveaway ever. $1 million worth of gifts, prizes, diamonds, gems. Time with me. It's go time. Subscribe, and also make sure that you get on the VIP list to be the first to get the first drop. And share with 3 or 5 of your friends so we can get to 100,000 ASAP. $1 million worth of gifts. $1 fucking million. Y'all give it up. Y'all comment podcast. Y'all comment podcast so y'all can get on the VIP list. And then y'all go subscribe to Success Shortcuts Podcast. Listen, y'all, go follow my new page. Go subscribe. I cannot wait to give away $1 million worth of diamonds, gems, gifts. And put it like this, y'all. All we got to do is get to 100,000 subscribers. So all of us, this is like a community effort. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe right now and go follow my new page, Success Shortcuts Podcast, right here. Success Shortcuts Podcast. We chat with the rich and successful and reveal their success shortcuts, mind, body, spirit, finances, and relationships. Guys, go right now. Please go subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link is right here in the bio, right here. Go right here. It's going to take you right to, not that. That's going to take you right to that. Go subscribe. Go straight to the Success Shortcuts Podcast. I'm going to change this and also get on the VIP list, all right? I love y'all. $1 million giveaway. If you're coming to the Awakening, travel mercies, and I hope that you guys got the message today. Be disciplined. Be disciplined because everything that you need is already in you. And if it's not in you, God's going to show you the people that's going to help you to get it, all right? I love you all. Bye.